The Spy, one of Team Fortress 2's most interesting classes. What the Spy excels at is disguising behind enemies, sneaking up and, well, backstabbing them. And I actually find Spy really fun to play as, but there's one problem. I really suck at him. So I decided, why not do a little challenge to get better? You see, I got my hands on a strange knife, and like a normal person, I decided to get 500 backstabs on it. Now, to a normal spy main, that might sound reasonable, but I'm only going to give myself 7 days to do it, and if you still think that's reasonable, well, I'm really bad at spy, so that makes it not reasonable for me. Day 1 started as you would expect it, didn't get many kills and died quite a lot, and I mean a lot. Although I did manage to kill this one sniper quite a lot, I still didn't get many kills that round. But then something kind of strange happened. Can you tell me what's wrong with this clip? Well, you might think there's nothing wrong with that clip, you just missed a backstab, but that shouldn't have been a miss. In fact, I can prove it. If you go back frame by frame, you can see that we were directly behind him, more direct than the sniper, and yet we scored a backstab on the sniper and not directly behind the soldier, which is kinda weird. But ignoring the denied backstabs, overall day 1 went pretty well. We managed to get 85 kills. Day 2 started mostly the same, getting few kills and mostly dying, but then something a bit special happened on day 2. That's right, we hit our first trick shot of the challenge, and honestly, that was the first trick shot that I've ever made in this game. I still don't know how I even made that. I was nowhere close to his back, but I'm not complaining. The rest of day 2 went normally, but I was getting tired of playing on the same map, so I decided to switch up the maps a bit and play on Banana Shores. If you've been paying attention to my disguises, you would know that every time I seem to disguise as a scout, and it's not just in this game. In fact, every single one of these clips, the only thing they have in common is that my disguise is a scout. And there is a reason. You see, when you're disguised as, let's say, a heavy or a demo, you'll move at a heavy and a demo speed, but when a scout, you won't go slower. Well, you won't go the scout's full speed, you won't be slowed down by other classes, which debatably you could say could give you away, but what I was going for was mostly just backstabs, not caring if I died going for them or not. Day 3 was the most boringest day ever. Quite literally nothing happened. I just scored a bunch of backstabs, so I'm just gonna skip this day and go to day 4. Day 4 was the most eventful day so far. I started the day playing on Harvest and some Upward, and the day was going pretty well until on Harvest near the end. I had gotten a strange wrench, which tracks sentry kills. Well, I guess I know what video I'm gonna do next. I eventually got too bored of Harvest and went back to Banana Beach, and I had a few matches there, switching between server to server as long as they were on this map. But then, turns out, that wouldn't be the only strange I would be getting that day. Yep, I got 2 strangers in one day, and it was a demo man strange, so I guess I know what the second next video I'm gonna be making is. Day 5 was gonna be the last day. It had to be the last day, because after today, I'd be really busy, so if I couldn't do it today, I would fail the challenge. But then, it got down to my last 5 kills, and I did the best I did in this whole challenge. Immediately off spawn, I got 1 kill, then 2, then 3,
4, and then there was only 1 kill left. Now, since this is the last kill in the end of the challenge, we can't do this normally. We have to go for a little bit of surprise. So I decided to get somewhat of a falling trick stab, or some sort of stair trick stab where I fall from a height. And only then, when I got that stab, would the challenge be over. And well, I got exactly what I asked. Finally, 500 backstabs. I could finally go back to playing this game normally. I don't know what to say. I mean, it's kind of a... That damn sniper got me again.